in lives. It's kind of comforting for her. I'll give you guys a few seconds to join in, and then we'll get started with the cooking. I should actually turn the oven on. Let me get this off. Alright, so we're going to start. We'll do 375. Get that preheated so it's good to go. And Zena, hello. I'll bring this down for 2 seconds. So, just got done doing some videos for you guys, and I know I want to reply really bad, but Solitario, good to have you, John and Peter, and yeah, I'll have to reply to her later, but I got kind of a headache today. Moving too much stuff, but Molly is here. Good to have you here, Molly. We're getting ready to make Tom's recipe. Skate, sup. How's it going? We're gonna make Tom's monkey balls. I don't like calling them that. You like my hair this way? A little Dutch girl. So thank you for that. It was super fluffy today, and I'm like, this is not good. So I'm taming it, but a lot of my hair is breaking because of the salt in my water, or the rust in my water. So I bought more salt. I haven't checked. I bought like 3 months worth of salt, and I bought that about 3-4 weeks ago. So I don't know if I'm just going through salt, but yeah, it's breaking my hair terrible. Even like around here, it's all supposed to be like pretty much the same length. You interrupted Spaceballs, I know. Better, but I didn't have a good day really. Why wasn't it good? That's not good. At least it's a little better, but Blake, thank you. Can you have a reading? Yes, let me go grab that. I should get back. I keep moving them, so let me go grab those for you. Anybody else wants one? Type 1, 2, or 3. And I'll get you a reading. All right, so I left the other ones out, so probably won't get a repeat. But Molly, did you have a certain number? 1, 2, or 3? Molly says 2, please. All right, so we got our readings. I'll go 1. Oops, that's on the floor. And 2. I live in the moment and take all little life's gifts with pleasure and gratitude. So let me show it to you. So what this means is, even if it's something small, you realize that it's a gift in life. And Terry, hello. I'm doing good. So Molly just asked for a little words of affirmation. If you guys would like a reading, type 1, 2, or 3, and you'll get your personalized one. And Skate says, my mom and I did 11 chapters of school. We did a whole book yesterday, and then today I was overloaded, and you got in a fight. Oh my goodness, that's not good. I know sometimes when we get frustrated, it's easier to fight. Why were you so far behind? 11 chapters, that's a lot. I have everything within myself. So sometimes we're searching for something. Sometimes we might feel empty or not enough, but you had the strength to get through so much. And you know, sometimes we got to rely on ourselves. Nobody's coming to save us except for me. But Skate says, all I had today was a potato, and I didn't eat all this when I'm near my period. It makes food taste gross. Pretty sure I got really mad because I'm PMSing. I'm going to probably get it tomorrow, and I've been worried about the surgery spot. I don't know. I don't want it opening up on my dog. Okay, so yeah, you got some anxiety, stress going on, and hormones that can definitely, and also, you know, your food isn't quite the same. So you feel like you need a different one. We can do that. All right, so I'll get one. Aw, and I think this is perfect for you. I attract kind and healthy people into my life. So sometimes we get down and out, like, you know, if we're feeling like we don't have any friends or nobody cares, we have to keep reminding ourselves that we are a special person and we do attract kind and healthy people into our lives. So when we get in that mindset, Okay, when we get in the mindset that I attract healthy and happy people, we're going to notice that. If we are thinking that we attract negative people, we're going to see negative in people. We want to have the mindset of healthy, happy people, and then it clicks. So, Molly, I think that you are an amazing person, and I think that's true for you. What do you think? Do you like that one, or you want one more? Kendall, hello. Thank you, Chance. You guys are so kind. So, skate. I don't know, but I get it. Food isn't so delicious, but thank you. Chance Meg says, bring on the trolls. Not, yeah, I hope not. So, Babu, thank you. And hey, how's it going? Debbie, thank you for logging in and hitting that like button. Please share and comment. That's a good one for you because you are a sweetheart and you attracted me. We're friends. Skate says I'm not laughing my butt off, but I'm one book a chapter, but she wanted to get the whole book done, which I appreciate, but she wasn't letting me stop the school because she wanted to finish the last 4 chapters. That can be too much. That is a lot. And oh, by the way, yes, Lost River, by the way, you're special, Sherwood. So, Ghost, would you like a reading? Ryder, good to see you too. And you meant 1 book a month. Okay. Oh my gosh. So Debbie, my cheerleader, is like, hit the like button, do that for me. And the more you guys comment and like, I appreciate that. So I do this for free, but you guys are welcome to donate or even just show some appreciation by hitting that like button. Free to do. So that's 2 books in 48 hours. Oh my gosh. The only time I really did that is there was a book in high school, Go Ask Alice. It was written by Anonymous, and I read that whole book, and then I told my friend about it, and she's like, oh. And so I read the entire book to her, and I'll tell you what, like, I could not talk. What's my longest? But Ringo, hello. And what's your word of affirmation? Ryder, 1, 2, or 3? You've got 2 interviews tomorrow, so give me a 1, 2, or 3. Soap skate. I love you guys talking to each other. Ryder is saying hi to Debbie, and Skate says she's better. Trinity, I am doing good. How was your day today? I love seeing you guys. And Molly says, I love you so very much, and I love your live show, but I'm going to try to fall asleep. Well, I love you too, and I'm here for you to just drift off to sleep. So just relax and listen to the sound of my voice. And CJ says, I have way too many books I still need to read sitting in my room. Amen to that. You know, reading can be really enjoyable. A lot of us don't take the time. So Ryder wants number 2. All right, so we got number 1 and number 2. All right, so it says, I deserve to be with someone who cares about my happiness. So a lot of times we focus on, I love this person, and we're concerned about them, but we have to remember ourselves too. So Ryder, you have a super kind spirit. So make sure you're not taken advantage of. Make sure. And John, oh my goodness. Thank you so much. So I got to go get my thank you board. Hold on. I didn't expect that so soon. Let me go grab this. You get your name on the board. All right, let me bring this over, guys. So we got our first donation of the night. If you guys would like to have your name on the board, all you got to do is donate or sign up for the app. All right, so here we go. And we're even turning on the celebration lights for you. Wipe that up, but thank you so much. And John, thank you for the follow. So you get your name on the board. Let me wipe this off. I got my heat blaring. Oh my gosh, it's getting hot with the oven on. All right, so let me write your name on the board. So we got John. Thank you for the donation. You get a nice big heart. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. I love that. Can I hold it up again? Yes. Let me try to get the glare off it. You see it okay? I'll try one more time. It's got that glare. There you go. Awesome. So if anybody, Darcy wants number 3. All right, so Darcy, we got 1, 2, and number 3. All right, so yours is, it will be okay. I will be okay. So if you're having a hard time right now, dinner's mac and cheese again. So it's real hard to see, but it says, it will be okay. I will be okay. So we have to remember, life isn't always, life isn't always going to be easy, but we have to remember it will be okay. And all right, so Batman wants one. It's backwards, I know. On my Zoom call, I do mirror the video. I don't know exactly how. I'll try and check my settings. So Batman, yours is, life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. Sometimes we strive super hard to make our lives perfect, either the perfect house, perfect car, perfect spouse, but just enjoy life and don't stress so much about it. So Darcy, you are welcome, and you are welcome, Batman. Life's not all sunshine and rainbows. We got some Rocky Balboa quotes again, and Skate says, can I get a words of affirmation? So Skate wants number 2. So we got 1, 2. Anybody else comment 1, 2, or 3? And I've never read this one. The grass isn't greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it. And this is something a lot of people forget. Please, please take this to heart. That sometimes we're thinking that if we just do this, or if we have that, or if we start a new relationship. If you have the family that you have, invest in that. It's not always greener on the other side. Sometimes people think, a lot of narcissists, they monkey branch. They will go from person to person, and they're leaving a lot of good people behind, when if they would have just watered it or taken the time, it would have been better. So it's backward. There you go. Now you can read it. Cynthia, I was trying to say something. You can't stare at the strobe lights. The Christmas lights, because they're not strobing, and then it might be my light. So the Christmas lights are bothering you. They're not moving. They're not strobing. Is that okay? Or I know I want to be considerate of people with epilepsy and things like that. So can you let me know if it's okay? They're not strobing. And yes, Dave, it's a popcorn ceiling, so it reminds me of a movie theater. So mac and cheese, do you like the shells and cheese, or the powdered, or the cream? What kind do you like? And you guys are welcome. Tell me about it. I know. I was saying a lot of I hate my lives earlier. Ooh, yep. Yes, the Christmas lights are okay. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't put them on strobe. So I get it, Skate. And sometimes we have to remember it's going to be okay, and focus on the good things, or that, this will pass. And Mag says, die for something or live for nothing. John Rambo. Ooh, no, just don't die for something. Be passionate. Let's change that to be passionate. Molly says, I just wanted to let you know that I haven't had any anxiety tonight. I love hearing that. Yeah, there's good days. There's going to be bad days, but it's so nice when we have the good days. Did you do something different today? Was there something that kind of kept you calm, or it's just a good day? Elbow macaroni with extra cheese, of course. Skate says it's fate that I shouldn't have said that. I know my dad was so sweet. Every time he said, because, I had some bad stuff happen. I had my car torched, my place broken into, like on and on. I could get deep into it, but I'm not going to. But it was some major stuff. Who has their car torched with their cat inside? It was my neighbor's, or my roommate's cat, but still. So my dad's like, well, you know, it's only going to be up from here. And I'm like, Dad, don't say that. Every time he would say that, something worse would happen. So he even said, he's like, yeah, I shouldn't say that. And so thank you. Yukon says, occasionally I'll turn the AC down low and stand very still while periodically swaying back and forth because it makes me feel like a baby tree sapling being caught in the wind. And that's okay. Yeah, just kind of woo, enjoy the sensations. So I like that. Lobster mac and cheese, the best. And thank you, Sal, for the compliment. I'm not a seafood eater. I know it's classy, but yeah, I know. How about hot dog? I did hot dogs and macaroni. Molly says, I went to Kansas City all day today. And that's the thing. This is a good lesson, is when we are out doing things and enjoying life, our anxiety will dissipate. So Dan is in the house. This message is held for review. Potentially inappropriate. Let's see. What did you say? Well, Alexander, I know you, so I'm just going to hide that and tell you to behave. I won't kick you out, but just behave. Husabel, just curious, why is the chat location in the kitchen now? I first came here, it was a living room. I'm cooking tonight. So we kind of bebop around in here. So we are prepping for tomorrow. So we got some cooking to do today. Fish types of seafood and seafood. Yeah, no seafood at all. And okay. And hello, 16. Are you 16? Uh-oh, I gotta let you go. Cody, born in 90. How old are you? You love my kitchen. Thank you. You love food. There you go. All right, so let me just wipe this off and we'll get started. So we are gonna make, I hate calling them monkey balls, but we're making monkey balls. Tom ended up joining me from chat back, it must have been like 26 years ago. 26 years ago. We were staying at a campground. He worked at the campground, and he invited me and my daughter and I over to his place to have some dinner, and he made these monkey balls with gravy and rice, and it was so good. It was so good. And since then I've been craving. I'm like, how does he do it? So I went to Aldi's. Sometimes you need to go to bigger stores. So we're gonna kind of still, poor Debbie. Debbie's like, she's gonna adjust the recipe. I feel it already. You are correct. But we're gonna make it close enough. It's gonna be fine. If I was making it for company, I would definitely follow the recipe. But super easy to make. I don't have like exact recipe. Debbie, you doing all right? But I do know how to make meatballs. So Debbie, feel free to chime on in. We could add some other things, but I'm going to do 2 pounds. If I get frustrated making them, ooh, that's so gross. That's really gross. What's a monkey ball? It's a meatball, but that's just what he calls it. But it's like in a crock pot all day, and it just, the gravy turns out amazing, and then you just put it over rice, and it was just the best. I don't know, it was the best, but what he does, I think, I only have like the powdered gravy mixes and powdered onion soup, but I think what he does is he uses the jars of gravy and adds in a can of like Campbell's onion soup, like the French onion. That's different than the Lipton powder. So that probably is a big difference. Debbie, today, I know when I used Campbell's as opposed to like the Aldi brand with the cream of chicken, it made a huge difference. So there are times I like the name brand. Don't always have to use name brand, but on certain things it makes a difference. Because I made your chicken thing, and it was not as good when I used the Aldi brand. So red. Oh, no, it's a brown gravy. So, there. Never mind. I don't care how you make things. You are the one that has to eat it. I know you don't care. You like to follow recipes, though, don't you? So, no, I know you don't care. All right, so here we go. 1 egg. But Debbie, you have given me some good pointers. There we go. I'll put the eggs away. Fresh eggs. I took them out of my car. I did not leave them. I even bought 2. I bought 2 cartons. And let me grab the soup mix. It's right over here. Let's see. I wish I bought crackers. I do have Cheez-Its, but all right. So what do you guys add in your meatballs? Name brand beer is beer. That's true. How long does this take to make it? The prep time, maybe 20 minutes, half hour, because you gotta roll everything up, and then you gotta cook it, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, and then he says it takes him all day. You slow cook it in a crock pot for like 8 hours or so. But we're just making the meatballs tonight, and I'll make the rest tomorrow or Friday. I gotta go out of town tomorrow, so we shall see. There we go. I usually add this into my meatballs. It's onion soup mix. So we're making the meatballs first. And then I add a little bit of mashed potatoes. Let me get the oats. I prefer using some oats. Let me get my oatmeal. Alright, so this kind of solidifies it a little bit. Kind of stretches your food dollar too. And then we're going to add some ketchup. Now I'm about to get messy, guys. I am about to get messy. Precise measuring. Alright, so let me get a pan. These, I don't know why I put these on the top shelf. I have all these glass casserole dishes that are extremely heavy. So we got our casserole dish. I could put it on a metal baking thingy, but I'm not going to. All right. One sec, let me grab the oil spray. Life is always better with Pam. It's even better when you can find it. Okay. So just spraying this. Let me see what I missed real quick. Put this down for a sec. Do I need you? No, Molly. You can go ahead and get some sleep. You can just listen to my voice. And I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1". Super tall. You're related to Hager the Horrible from the comic strip. Oh my goodness. Breadcrumbs. Oh yeah, breadcrumbs. I could do that. Good idea. I forgot about those. She gets the chats no matter how long it is, as it's respectful. Yes. Basically, I know I'm super tall. And those braids look beautiful. Thank you. You're 6'2". You win. Finally, somebody taller than me. So yeah, we can add some breadcrumbs. Let me see if I got the right kind. Hold on. Let's see. What do you, here we go. Now, I started buying the panko ones instead of like the Italian. We'll do it. Why not? These seem a little harder. But we'll add some of those. I think I would prefer to use, instead of the panko ones, just regular, but that's okay. You're lying to me. Okay. Yeah, that's a lie. It says violation detected. End live now to avoid suspension. Men who are 5'5", you okay with that? They're allowed to live. Yes. That was right. Do you guys remember that song, Short People? That was a terrible song. That was a horrible song when I was growing up. People of all shapes and sizes, they're cool beans. Yes. Are breadcrumbs really breadcrumbs though? Ooh. Yeah, I think so. Wheat flour, sugar, salt, yeast, ascorbic acid used as a dough conditioner. Probably. That would be smart while you're baking. If you have like a bread company, just bake it and then all the stuff that crumbles and then, I don't know, then you can have like a sandwich company and use the butt ends for it. So, I don't know, maybe. Good question though. I know, isn't that Goomba? Isn't that a terrible song? So, yeah, good for baking. There you go. Breadcrumbs does sound good in meatballs, to be honest, yes. And I get a lot of compliments on my hair. Thank you. Maybe I'll start wearing it this way. I don't wear it that often. I just don't like how it looks from the back. I think it looks silly. But can I cook stuffed bell peppers? I've been wanting to make that. So I could do that, yes. And this is so cold. This is so cold. I'll add a few more breadcrumbs. And I could add some instant rice. Some people do instant rice in this. This stuff is kind of harder on your hands as you're sitting there smushing them. It's a little rougher on your hands. It's not as smooth feeling. All right, do we need anything else? I think that's good. And the more that you kind of knead it, kind of breaks it down and it holds it together better. You might want to make this. It's good. It is good. Green onions. I'm not a big onion fan. I do have some onions in my freezer, but I got like the onion soup mix, and since I'm not that much of a fan, and ultimate. Oh my goodness. Assumptions. Does this take an hour itself? So what it is this is almost done. Just depends on how fast you roll the meatballs. And then I just cook it for like a half hour. So you can make the meatballs in, I don't know, 15 minutes if you wanted to, if you focused. It depends on how fast you work, but then you got to cook them for a little bit. So it's the part that takes a long time is a crock pot. So when you cook it slowly, it enhances the flavor. So I'm just making little monkey balls. I don't like calling them that. So it's not an assumption. I would never talk bad about. Oh my goodness. I'm not Jewish, but that's all right. I have Jewish friends. I think it's really sad how people treat each other. Just, I don't know. But thanks for the advice. I thought you were a mental health, not a cooking channel. So this is the thing. Like, I go on live like 7 days a week. So you guys, this is just something for you guys to watch while we open up the conversation. So if there's something that you would like to talk about, I can still talk and cook at the same time. Once these go into the oven, I sit down and talk to you guys. So feel free to let me know. You like my outfit? I got this at Walmart for $3. But yes, it is a mental health channel. And that's why I'm doing something crazy right now. So yeah, I do stuff. So, you know, it's something interesting to watch. But all right, ultimate, like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not Jewish, but I do have Jewish friends, so peace out. I put meatballs in the crock pot, 3 hours. I pour spaghetti sauce in the bottle, and then the meatballs or ketchup works too. In the bottle or in the bottom? In the bottom is what I think you mean. I should try it that way. I bet that's good. Skate says, do people normally talk? Not usually. I don't know. I think they think because of the way I look that I'm Jewish, but I'm not. But don't cut spaghetti in front of Italians. Oh, yeah. And like in China, you can't put your chopsticks straight up. It reminds them of the dead. So, but yeah, this is a mental health channel. If you guys, the link is in the bio. I should have posted it before I got my hands all greasy. But we have a masterclass of 4 C's of narcissism. And then the following week, if you guys sign up, you're going to be on the mailing list. It's free to join. You get freebies. And after that, the next one that we're doing is the physiological stuff that happens in your body. So this is one that I definitely want you guys to sign up for. They're Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least I haven't seen any trolls. Most of the lives I go into have a lot. You got a lot in here sometimes. Sometimes we, or sometimes the same one repeats. And I need to make these a little bit smaller. I'm getting too excited, making them too big. But yeah, there are trolls in here that we just kick out, but it's not too bad. And Tillman is here. I hate this. I wish she was healed. I'm getting stressed. I have to watch her and make sure she isn't licking the spot because it can get infected. So you're subbing. Thank you, Batman. I appreciate that. So Skate, remember, worrying isn't going to change it, but I get it. Your heart's going out to her. Her dog got spayed. And you have to remember, that healing takes time. As long as you're keeping it clean, keeping an eye on it, but worrying isn't going to speed it up. So also you want to show up for her so she's not all stressed out, because they can pick up on our vibes, and just keep her calm so she doesn't want to lick it and all that kind of stuff. So, but I get it. It's natural to worry, but it's been a couple days. Does it look like it's healing good? And thank you, Lost River. I'm getting a lot of compliments on the hairstyle. I should probably do this more often. All right, so I can probably turn it this way and get this up here. Scoot it back so you guys can see what I'm doing. But I think these will cook down pretty good. So give me a second. I'll catch up on the messages. Just want to get this all rolled up and ready. We are halfway through, but feel free to open up the topic requests. But what we are talking about is how to cope and how to care. But we also have like a sexual intimacy one that's coming up. Kind of waiting a couple weeks before we do that one, because sometimes, there can be some dysfunction or apprehension after you've been in a toxic relationship, and even just with age or anxiety or stress. So we are going to cover every topic possible to get you in the best mental state. And I need you guys to guess how many meatballs 2 pounds is going to make. How many meatballs is 2 pounds going to make? I need your comments. Who's going to be the winner? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And once again, I'm making them larger and larger and larger. What? Nah, it happened yesterday and picked her up this morning. The surgery was just this. I thought it was a couple days ago. I'm sorry. You're assuming 26. Okay, so these, in all honesty, are too big. So, there we go. 26. Who else is going to guess? Use your deductive reasoning skills. Kind of picture that 1/4 pounder. All right. Probably have enough for 2 more. I need your guesses, because I'm about to count. And don't be looking at my tray and trying to count them. All right. Monkey balls. So I'm not looking at your guesses because I think you got to adjust. Yeah. Let's see. We're going to find a small one and add to it. All right. We'll just finish this one up and we are done with that. So, but yes, it is a mental health channel. We're just cooking. Because that's the thing too, though, is we talked about like our gut health. Dang, I need one more. To be 4, 4, 4, 4, and then 3. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 23. Ooh, so close. Let's make it 24. We'll do 24. So it was 23 is how many I made. And then we're just going to cook this. Do you guys want to go in the living room with me? Or do you want to stay in the kitchen? It's up to you guys. So was Skate the closest? Skate the only one that participated? So 2 more seconds. Get these all rolled up. Look at my masterpiece. Oh my goodness. You guys want to see? So, there we go. Meatballs. All right, we're going to put this in the oven and have it at 375. And let me wash my hands and we can go chill. I'll set Mr. Moo. I don't know, Debbie, how long should I set this for? What do you think? I'm getting this oil off my hands. I'm still here, guys, just washing my hands. The water's super cold. Comes off easier with heat. Alright. Let me set the timer and we can go sit down and relax. I was 3 off. I know that's so close. Say my plate. I know you know what you doing. Let it cook. Let's roll to another scene. Okay. We will, that's the only thing about my battery life. All right, so we're gonna go to the living room and then if we need to for my battery, 350, 25 to 30 minutes. All right. So I'll go ahead and we will check it at about 20. I have it at 375. I'll check it at 21 minutes. We've got Mr. Moo. Oh, what happened? Hold on. What just happened? We're still here. That was weird. I don't know. But smoldering. So, Skate, what did they say? Oh, I'll tell you what, April. I live on a lake, and it's an all-sports lake, so go ahead and say what you want to say. I live on a lake, and I love it. Like, I have property and lakefront, so that's all right. Yeah, it's okay. Either way, if you want to be materialistic, that's cool. That is cool. But that says something about you. There we go. Now I can sit and relax. So thank you for sticking up for me, Skate. But yeah, like I am so thankful for the house I have. Like, and it's just me, you know, like I have, how many beds do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 5 beds here and, you know, but I don't have to answer haters. You are so true. But stink. Yes, Molly, what's going on? We are now in the living room relaxing. So let me get you guys that link because I do want you to sign up for the master class. It's Friday and I need some supporters. So the link, let me set it up for you guys. But even just having you guys there, sharing it with people who might be struggling, and it's free to do. So do it. So yes, Stankman, the elite. I love it. So is this going to charge? The masterclass is, we did breaking the trauma bonds, and now we're doing the 4 C's of narcissism, and then it's free. Do I need money for this year? You guys are free to donate. That would definitely be helpful, but the masterclass is free. But yeah, feel free to donate. You can hit that, or even just sign up. I do also have a membership available where you get early releases and private videos. So we are expanding that out. So I am looking forward to you guys stopping by. So let me get the link for you guys. Here we go. The masterclass. I hope it's not too long. So you can reserve your seat here. There we go. Let me pin it for you. Recognize a boss. Your name is supposed to be, Spankman. But it didn't work. That's better than Stankman. But I guess both are weird. Well, a little bit. All right, you're back. That's okay, Ryder. Nice to have you here. And why does it do this? Ugh. How does it do that? All right, so now it's telling me, what did I do last night? The masterclass, the links. Why is it so long? Okay, masterclass is here. It's so weird. Copy. Oh, it probably adds a tag on so they know where the traffic came from. That's probably why it's so long. But here we go. I can share it now. I'm still trying to post it. It was too long. So you want to send me $450 through PayPal or Western Union, Gabrielle'sCostumes@gmail.com. Go for it. Gabrielle'sCostumes@gmail.com. There is a donation button. But yeah, you can send me through PayPal. Right there is the PayPal. And I didn't pin it yet, did I? All right, so pin the message. So there you go. Down there is a place you can sign up. Well, at least I don't think he doesn't act like it, and he has been respectful. So, Skate says he just joined randomly and has been chilling. Aww. And Eric Michael. All right, so Zigo, go ahead and send it. Gabrielle's Costumes. And Joe, hello. So not yet. Maybe, but not. I don't know yet. And Blake, hello. Molly says, I said that I am not a troll. I'm just sleeping and I guessed 40. Oh, you guessed 40. It was 23. So I know. Don't worry, Molly. You are totally fine. I know you're not a troll. So thank you, Ryder. I did pin it. So guys, click that link. At least check out what I'm talking about. It is free. So, oh my goodness. Hold on. So Joe Bob just got kicked out, and so I'll tell you what, go ahead and donate what you want to donate. You can click that $sign and feel free to donate. So yeah, Ziegel, are you really gonna donate that money, or are you just all talk? Skate says kind of answering, so that's about it. So just send me the money. I can see it come through. So I showed you Gabrielle'sCostumes@gmail.com. You can send it there through PayPal, or you can donate here. So we'll see if you put your money where your mouth is. And I do appreciate the support, though. We do have people who have been very generous, and even your support, though, is really, really nice. But I am looking forward to some of the topics. You guys are welcome to tell me what you guys would like to talk about, And Rich is in the house. So, oh, wait, do I have more? I'm sorry, it looked like it froze. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, I thought there were no more, but Molly says I was just trying to say I'm not a troll. I'm just sleeping. Yep, you are totally fine. And I like that you feel comfortable enough to fall asleep to my voice. It's not free money. So, Ryder, scenes? What do you mean? You getting a lot of those review messages behind the scenes? Sometimes, yeah. All right, we're going to be appropriate or I kick you out. Well, I'm not doing what they want, so I just got rid of them. Exactly. Skate, I love you. I'm going to hire Skate as my bodyguard. So I'll just time them out. They are gone. Yeah, there's a matter of time that I think we're going to have a couple repeats of yesterday. Why do people come in here and do that? I don't know. Like, I knew he wasn't going to get money, but, you know, I don't know. They just get a kick out of it. And that's why, you know, it's, for one thing, you know, they don't know who I am. So I could be somebody in a desperate situation. I could be somebody who gets agitated, or like they could be triggering to some people. So if Diddy Man comes back, I will be too, Skate. I get it. You're getting annoyed. I know. Try doing this like 7 days a week. You guys are here quite a bit though, but also get the comments. And so yeah, Ryder, about what you were saying, that don't eat meat guy, whatever. It's Diddy. It is definitely Diddy. And I'm annoyed in real life. Exactly. It's boredom, you know, boredom and lack of social skills to get out there and build good relationships. And oh, you're annoyed. Is it annoyed about your? Can I make new friends here? Yes, Billy, we're glad to have you here. And I hope you sign up for the masterclass. The link is in my bio. So we have a masterclass and a community. So if you guys would like to join either my school community, a Soul Survivor, or through the app, where we have workshops and master classes, I would love to have you. So hit that follow button and we can stay connected. But good to have you here, Billy. My puppy is being loud and my mom is being annoying about it. Mom, gotta give Mom a break though. She's letting you have the dog there. But I get it. What's your mom doing though? Why is Mom being, is she like, settle down, settle down? Skate, she has to stay in the crate, so she's being loud. Okay. Yeah, she's still a puppy. She sees me and wants out, but it's not safe. Oh, yeah. She needs her healing time. USA, where are you, Billy? And I thought my name was bad. He says it's his real name, but it's not. Skate says, bro, it was her idea for... Oh, it was her idea, bro. Was it her idea? Why did I think it was yours? What dog do you have, Skate? A German Shepherd Rottweiler. So it works like this. You follow me is how it works. But, oh, I see you followed. Okay, cool. Thank you. So DJ is here. I got to be careful when you guys ask for follow. I got to be careful, but I'll check you guys out. Okay. So that's really cool. Has it bitten your hand off yet? Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta answer this. Okay, reconnecting. Sorry about that. I had to respond to something. She doesn't bite me anymore, really, but she doesn't bite me anymore, really, but she used to a lot and didn't have good bite control because I got her too young to learn. So when you say she doesn't have, oh, that she likes to bike is what you're saying. She doesn't control herself from that. But thank you, Billy, for sharing the live. Yes, where are you located? Tell me, tell me. No. Okay. Do my eyes look red? I don't know. I feel like my eyes look red. And the UAE, oh my goodness. What time is it where you are? United Arab Emirates. My cat beat my dog up, and now my dog is depressed. Well, that's not good. 8:05 a.m. When puppies are young, they learn how hard to bite and stuff because they're siblings. Oh, but she didn't get to learn that. I had to teach her. I get it. So, hi, Louise. Jeez, Louise. Crazy. Well, listen, what time is it? It is 12:05. Let's go check on those. And I'm going to raise this up. But I need you guys to sign up to that masterclass. If you like monkey ball, sign up for the masterclass. All right, here we go. All right. Let's check it out. How long have they been cooking? Got 5 more minutes. It looks like your name should be Louise. Cynthia. Don't fear, Cynthia is here. Woohoo! Sign your dog up for Cynthia's course in the lake. Get yourself a whole bundle. Yeah, that's right. Just $47 a month. Guys, it is so stinking cool. The AI voice coach, and you get like webinars and master classes and worksheets and like interactive stuff. Like it $47 a month. That's like 1/3 the cost. So I got her at 5 weeks. Normally that's true. 5 to 8 weeks they start learning that. So yeah, laughing my butt off. I was on hard mode with raising her. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do. Your dog, it's blocked. Hold on. Your dog and you will thank you. That's right. Thank you. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go ahead and we can let it simmer. Should we make the gravy now or wait till tomorrow? Do we want to, we'll wait till tomorrow, Louise. All right, so here, I'll bring them out, and then I do need to get some sleep. Unless there's something pressing on your mind. Yeah, they still need a little bit more cooking. What do you think? A little bit more cooking? I think so. We still got another 10-15 minutes. So why don't we make the gravy? We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so we'll get this out and start making the gravy. 200 more and I will be at 15,000. That is mind-blowing. I am so happy and so proud of you. I'm going to get 2 more packets of gravy. We are going to gravy this up. Debbie, that is astronomically amazing. We'll do 5. I don't know. We'll do 5. So we're going to need 5 cups of water, 6 cups. We're not going to measure it. We're going to pretend this is 6 cups. Okay, guys? 6, 7, 8. And then we'll make our gravy. I wish I had... all these doesn't always have what you need. What they do is just different form. Alright. Let me let that fill a little bit. Congrats, Debbie. I can't say it enough. You just earned another sub too because I'm subbing right now. Yeah, she's on FB. And it is Sunflowers and Butterflies on FB. So I see Melissa just popped in. Let's get this gravy going. What'd you say, Melissa? I have a lot of stuff on my mind. What's going on today? Tell me, I'd like to help you. Ryder says, I have some questions, but if you need to sleep, it can wait. No, I have to stay awake. So it is fine. We're going to make the gravy, but feel free to type that out for me. So, Debbie, yeah, sunflowers and butterflies. What's going to happen when the robots take over? Do you think the robots are going to take over? Is that a real? It's a real fear for some people. Daryl, good to have you here. We're making Tom's monkey balls. And that's his recipe. I'm not necessarily crazy about the name of his recipe, but it is delicious. So robots aren't going to take over. We got to be careful though, because there are case studies where the robots override safety measures and start, they're trained in human style, so they're going to react like humans do, so we do have to be careful. They're going to fight to not get shut down. We got to be super careful about it. Ryder says, I think he said something to me earlier, just so Stinkman, you gotta retype it. So the Terminator, yeah. So Stinkman, can you type it again, please? Type it again. I would appreciate that. It's a little difficult sometimes. All right, so we're gonna ignore that because it's not quite ready. Robot will rise and befriend Will Smith. Well, we all need friends. And I was going to say, I want you to stay on so I can talk to you. Oh, don't cry. I'll stay on a little bit. Melissa says, my friends, Tammy and her daughter, Amy, going to pray over me tomorrow, hopefully. Is this like an emotional thing that you're kind of feeling right now? I get it. Why is that only one? You didn't give me both. One sec. You didn't give me both. So Melissa, I will definitely be praying for you too, and spiritually too. So one thing, like when we pray to God, we have to truly trust Him, and we have to do our part to reciprocate the relationship too. So I know you've had some struggles in your life, and God's here for you. Sometimes when we feel like He's not there is actually when He's there the most, because He is, if you look at it right now, He is bringing you to realize He's the one you need to go to. So even though it's difficult, this is Him calling on you. Come closer. So Bunny, hello. So He will help you through. He will help you through. But Melissa, if there's any way you can come to the masterclass or think about the app, I really think it'll help you. I really do. I just want you to be happy and content and resetting our nervous system, because that's where a lot of the problems come in, is we're anxious, or our body is still holding on to that trauma. So it takes effort. It can be difficult, but it's worth it. I'll try to come to the masterclass. No, it's for men and women. Any gender is welcome. So please sign up. I would love to have you. Yeah, we also have an app that's available where you have group sessions with me. You can schedule one-on-ones, but it's only $47 a month, and you have like a AI voice coach in my knowledge base, in my voice, so 24/7 there's support for you. And you think about $47 a month. If you purchase it, you get grandfathered in. So even if there's price increases, it's only $47 a month, and 24/7 help is there. So it's something worth thinking about, or at least checking out. But definitely come to the master class. We have them every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so this is gonna be so delicious. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more water because it's gonna cook down. It will cook down. Look at this all burning up. All right, got lots of gravy. Got the onion soup. We'll be praying. I'll try to come to the master class. So yeah, sign up for it. And of course, you always can. You always can. And Ryder, I can read your mind too. I can read your mind. This gravy looks good. So how do you guys feel about the meatballs that I'm making? I'm making some meatballs and 2 pounds of hamburger. And we'll get that in the crock pot tomorrow. Super excited about it. All right, so this will cook up nicely. All right, I'm going to set that aside. And we're going to go in the living room for just a moment. With my dirty dishes in the background. There we go. All right. I got to remember that I had the meatballs in. Bring you guys down to my size. There we go. So yes, Ryder, I am getting into my, whatchamacallit. Gotta load up school. See how my hair is breaking though, guys? Look at that. So sad. So sad. I don't know. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, Skate, you're right. And Ryder. Oh! Aw! I just saw your message. So, did you want to ask some questions? I would love that. I would love that. I didn't see that. Yeah, ask away. Ask away. Dang, seriously? Yep. No, it was the message above that. Oh. Okay. Oh. I did see that. Yeah. I get it. On here. Oh. Yep. We will develop that. So, yes, I agree. Love it. Love it. It's starting to smell good in here, guys. But yeah, sign up for that master class and we'll definitely talk about all that. So I think we're going to have to start a new rule where you have to have a profile picture. You have to have a profile picture to be in here. What do you think about that? So I'll tell you what, Stinkman, I want to be able to help you, but I'm going to put you in timeout for a half hour so you can go and update your profile picture. I have to have a profile picture. So what do you think about that? And Skate, you're fine. Like, I know who you are. But so he's not going to update. And of course, it's a funky name. And then he's like, oh, it's supposed to be Spank Man. It's him. We know it's him. So, yeah, it's him. I'll tell you what do you think? Ohio. Yep. So, go Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes. I don't think I'm going to. What aren't you going to do, Nick? I don't think I'm going to. Probably something. What time? Oh, my battery's about to die. Let me go plug that in. Okay. I think he's a troll. He is definitely. So, Lou, I'm going to put you in timeout. I want you to get a profile picture for me. What do you guys think? Was that also Diddy or somebody else? I wouldn't doubt it. That was also Diddy. I got to plug this in quickly. Hold on, guys. I don't know which phone is about to die though. This one. Alright, there we go. Just in time. I agree, skate. Why is... I need one more to come up. There we go. Ah! It's not sticking. Why aren't you sticking? You're doing something wrong tonight. This is supposed to go higher. Why not? You guys saw it was working earlier. Is there one more? Oh, there's one more. It's kind of nice. I really thought it was someone else. That's pretty dumb of me. No, don't say you're dumb. Melissa says, I love you. I'm trying to change my whole life around. I know. And this is the thing, Melissa. I want to help speed up that process. I know you've been hurting for a while. And I'd like to work with you personally and get through this. What was I thinking? I had an analogy that I was thinking about earlier. It's not the best analogy, but okay, so like I've been wanting to use my silver, right, to clean my silver. All right, so this is the thing, like if you use a life coach, it's like the secret ingredient. So you can sit here and scrub, you can use soap, you can use vinegar, you can use this, you can use that, but the results are either going to be delayed or they're not going to happen. So by using a life coach, it's the right thing to get to the problem. And Debbie says, I see that coming through, Billy. Hold on one second. I just don't want to burn my meatballs. But we got to get Billy on the... There we go. We got our meatballs. Check it out. Check it out, guys. All right. And those are probably done, but even if they're not, they'll cook all day. So, Billy, you get your name on the whiteboard. Thank you for that donation. Let me open this up, and I'll be catching up. So, thank you for that. That was super sweet. You just became the number 5 fan in the fan club. So, thank you for that. Heart me. And... Ah! Okay, so somehow I left the burner on, and I just had this fear that that pan was going to explode. So, Billy, thank you. Oops. Got your name on the board. And a heart. How did that stay on? Okay, we're safe now, but I just if I leave this on, it's gonna explode. So, thank you for that, Billy. Sorry for screaming. Hello, I'm new. Good to have you here. Yep. Go Buckeyes! Yep. So, and I'll tell you what, Willow, thank you for joining in. I'm not sure why it says N. It should start with a W, so I'm going to have you get a profile picture, and you can come back in a little while. Notice how Debbie, so when you don't have it'll have your name or your initial, so he changed it. Good call on that, Ryder. You guys are correct. Alright, so we got that all done. So Debbie says, Ryder, they give themselves away by talking about the same thing. Yeah, he could have said anything else, but thank you, Billy. That was super sweet. And you got me before I exploded in the kitchen. So thank you for that. So, did you guys see the meatballs though? They turned out really good. Exactly, Debbie. It's kind of hilarious how dumb they can be. Exactly. So, I'm a human. I'm a human. But I love it. Go Buckeyes. Oh, Claudia. Hello, Daryl. Good to have you. So, feel free to hit that like button one more time. And what time is it here? It is 12:26 right now. So we just got done. I can show you. You should be okay to pick up. We just got done making the meatballs. Tomorrow these are going to go. I'm going to store them in the gravy, the onion soup and gravy mix that we made. And they will sit overnight. Then we'll try it. We'll put it in the crock pot and put it over rice. So, Ryder, I'm so done with them. Me too. Maybe I'm way off though. Ryder says, I just remembered he had said he had a cat named Willow when he was younger. That comforted him. I don't remember the name, but good evening, Claudia. He is straight up annoying. Yeah, Lori is here. And Billy, thank you for liking the live. I see all that love. So, Debbie, can you let me know, or one of you guys, is the image, look, my hair's starting to get fluffy. Is the image better tonight or not? Because I did change to high def. Debbie is saying, Skate, I hear you. Yes, I agree. I'm trying to give you a 1,000 like. Oh, that is awesome. I would love that. That would be exciting. Melissa says, life is full of ironies. That is so true. It is so true. Ryder says, I don't know how you deal with him, Cynthia. Why does he come back every day, several times? I don't know. He's bored. I don't know what it is about me, but he's trying to get to me. You saw that burner on. Please, next time, feel free. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me. I know you probably thought I knew what I was doing, but yeah, I just got scared it would explode. And hello, Andy. Skate says, I've seen you with better quality than this. I've seen you. I can't win. I wonder if the other phones are better. I don't know. Because that affects my views and stuff like that. And I think they're kind of cracking down on it. But look at it. You are awesome. Billy, you're going to make it to 1,000. Skate better, yes. Andy says, yeah, I've been there. I haven't been here all night. I came in and left, so I'm finally here now. I just kind of haven't been here in a while. I kind of like to hang out a bit. So, I know, I hate to say this, though. We're going to log off pretty soon. It is 12:30, and we're going big on Friday, so I have a meeting in the morning. Just being honest, so I'm going to let you guys see me put all this together before we log off. So if you have one more question or anything, feel free to let me know. Now is your time to comment. I will get one more towel just to make sure this doesn't melt through. So let me go grab that towel. Okay, here we go. So, what do we want to put it in? I thought I had what I wanted. I guess not. I don't know if they're all going to fit in here. We might have to use two, but that's all right. So, look at all that love. Oh my gosh. I love it. I think it'll all fit. All right. So we have our meatballs. I'm thinking so too, Debbie. That went through my head about 2 seconds ago. You're right. You're right. Debbie, you are right. Okay, so here's the other thing. Casey loves food. Good to have you here. So Doris, we have a new rule where you need a whatchamacallit, profile picture. So I'm gonna put you in timeout. Go get a profile picture. No, that's Diddy. Debbie called it. So just being honest, I get it. I will ask you my questions another day. Yeah, and I think Debbie's right. So hi Elizabeth, it's 1.1 thousand likes. I love that. Now pretending to be a woman, and that was like, it was so hard to understand. It was exhausting. It was exhausting, and with all the repeats and stuff. So that's why I think you're right, because just trying to be annoying and trying to be innocent. If you notice how many times he's trying to be innocent, he's not innocent. I just gave you a follow. I'll have to check your channel out. Thank you. I thought you knew her. No, not at all. But that's the thing. That's the other thing. And I think it's somebody who comes into my school that I kicked out. They keep sending me messages through Facebook and through school because they say that they're using their mother's account. So if you remember, Doris said that it's Andy and was using their mother's account. So I don't know too many grown people that need their mother's account. It can happen. I'm going to leave some out. I'm going to leave 3 out for me and Dixie. We're going to have that before I go to bed. So, and to everybody else, you don't have to get a profile picture as long as you're appropriate. All right, so we got our onion soup and gravy mix. Just going to pour that on. That'll thicken up and all that good stuff as it cooks down. Simmers down tomorrow. Scrape every last morsel out. Guys, this is going to be so good. I'm so excited. I am looking forward to this. All right, so there we go. Perfect. And I'll show you what we got going. And I'll catch up on the messages. So it's got the onion soup mix. You can see it here. And that's going to boil down, thicken up that gravy. Perfect. And letting it sit overnight. He doesn't do that. You don't have to do it, but that's going to be hot. I made homemade soup today. I can't really see it. I made homemade chicken noodle soup today. Oops, there we go. So there's the soup I made. I've been cooking like crazy today. Now I gotta wash that. This has been my latest addiction. You guys know what it is? Jell-O. I love Jell-O. Sugar-free Jell-O. Sorry for that fan. Finally went off. Need to clean my fridge too. Alright, so we got that in there. Dixie, are you about ready for your snack? Let that cool off. Let me catch up on the messages. Ryder, maybe it's another personality of his, could be. Bill says, chicken noodle soup is so good. I had to doctor it up. How can you join my team? I don't know how that works. I think you have to donate. I don't know though. I think there's like a join my team thing. I don't know. Also, hit the plus sign. There is a membership, if that's what you mean. Did you want to sign up to be a member of the group? That would be amazing. Thank you for liking the live. Do you guys know on TT how to do that? I think it's through the like donate, or up top if you click my name. I don't know. That would make me happy. I'm waiting on Kendra. Where'd Kendra go? But Billy, I would love that. Drawing guest playbook, super fan box, live gifts, pause settings, comment about me, campaigns. You already signed for the membership or the masterclass. Is that what you mean? You signed up for the masterclass? That sounds good. And Jeremiah, I'm going to put you in timeout because we don't go political. So Casey says, that's why I've stopped joining the streams for a while, because of him. I get it. He was super annoying. I'm sorry for that. What's next? Is he going to be from Guatemala? Could be. I think you missed some of my messages. I'm scrolling up. I am catching up. But yes, chicken noodle soup. So for membership, oh, that is exciting. I love hearing that. Thank you so much. Very cool. So I'll be sending some 2,000. So I just always thought maybe that was her personality, but you're saying it was somebody. Yeah, he says his name is Andy. And I wonder too, if you guys remember how I told you the story, when I grew up, my name was Cindy, Cindy, and I was the first freshman to get the varsity letter. Ran out, got it. When they embroidered it, the C and then the Indy, the CI, and then you dot it, it looked like an A. And I said, everybody kept calling me Andy. They thought I was Andy's girlfriend. So it could be a coincidence or a purposeful choice on a name. But Andy, you know. So Casey is saying hello to Bill. Yes, I love that. Thank you for that. So I do have 3 platforms open. She would always repeat stuff too, and it wouldn't make any sense to me. It was done. It was almost like it was done on purpose. And it's like, you know, there's people with like you. If you stutter, you don't stutter when you type. So yeah, I was connect. There we go. Connect. There we go. I don't know what happened. It just started buffering. So Billy, if you're able to tell me when you signed up for the membership, because I owe you some videos and stuff. So he is basically stalking you on everything. Yes, pretty much. So there you go. Good to see you. And Ali is here. Ryder, she would always repeat stuff too, and it wouldn't make any sense to me. Oh, just now. So I get to spoil you. I get to spoil you. I love that. Thank you so much. And what's the word of the day? I'll give you a word of affirmation. All right, so here we go. We're just going to randomly pick one. A little kindness goes a long way. I think that is perfect. And let's get a deeper one. Let's see. Hey, Casey. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Aw, thank you so much. So, you know, sometimes we don't see the fruits of our labor right away, but we have to realize that we are making a difference. Sometimes a difference in our life we don't even see till late. Like, we may never see it, but do the best that you can. And so I don't know exactly what to call you, but 13, thank you for those gifts. So I am going to rate you as 13. I hope that's okay. So 13, you get a heart. 13. And for all the extra donations, I'm going to give you some extra hearts. There we go. Thank you, 13. I appreciate that. Do I believe shadow work is important? We can get into that if that is something that you would like to do. But yeah, shadow work is important. Depends on what kind of trauma, each trauma or thing that you have going on in your life, there's different techniques for different things that you might be suffering from, but shadow work definitely makes a huge difference. And I would love to work with you on that. So I do one-on-ones. We have a master class on Friday. Feel free to sign up for that. It's free. You get bonuses. We also have an app that's just $47 a month with group sessions and interactive workbook. But you like that answer? Awesome. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. So 13. So 1, 2. Thank you for those extra gifts. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Ah, I love it. You're going to fill my board up. Super sweet. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. And yes, I am on 3 platforms right now. Well, I just logged off of FB because it was buffering. But look at that lightning bolt. And I'm going to give you some more hearts. You guys are so kind. I do appreciate the support. If I could do this full time, I would be on all the time helping you guys. Ryder, Debbie says, I told you. So I'm on YT and also here on TT. Ryder, I told you they give themselves away, saying the same old thing. It's a repeat every single time. Yep. And also didn't make sense. Ryder says, I just always thought maybe that was her personality, but you're saying it was somebody using their mother's account. Yeah. And Casey says, same. Always had a bad, strange feeling ever since I heard of them. I agree, because I was like, I even did, I looked it up because I'm like, he said he was born in the U.S., but, there's times that, like my mom was born from a different country. So 13, thank you. That was super sweet. Thatcher's in the house. But it means little man. And I'm like, what mother? Like usually we do if you look at biblical names, some mean wisdom, some mean strength. I wouldn't call my baby little man. I mean, it's kind of like a cute little endearment thing, but usually you want to think, so little man, I don't think that was his name. It's not a name. It's not a name. So, like how sometimes people might be Trinity or Desire, but did he, and then adding on the man, it's not a name. It can be, but, and then the stank man. He did another one that was something man. So, I don't know. Agreed, Debbie, and they always forget their stories and just come up with new lies. It's a perfect example. So we are learning firsthand on this. But Debbie says, Ryder, maybe it's another personality. Could be, but the thing is usually it doesn't switch like that. Bill says, chicken noodle soup is so good, so good. It turned out good. I doctored it up. It was like a little mix pack. But then I added more noodles and changed the soup around. Dixie, you want a treat? Are you hungry? For Dixie? Dixie's hungry. You guys are missing out on the For Dixie song. For Dixie, for Dixie. Oh, it's good. She's so excited. You think it's good. Hold on, okay? It's good. For Dixie. It's hot, hot, hot. You're hungry, aren't you? Should I be nice and give her 2 meatballs? I don't know. Well, maybe let's stop talking about them. I agree, and we get it off our minds. Yes, because he probably goes back and watches these and gets a kick out of it. So, Ryder says, you're right, Debbie. He's got a lot of personalities. Kansas, Ohio, the UK. And Dixie just made a big mess. You made a big mess, Dixie. Not on purpose, though. But yeah, what's next? Is he going to be from Guatemala? I love it. Debbie says, Casey, he has been ruining Cynthia's chats every night. I know. You just hit join and then you have to pay. Okay, that works. Thank you. I love that. Thank you, Skate. I'm hoping Kendra comes back. She's a member. And you'll see that, you'll be able to recognize the members. Their name turns green. So if you guys would like a green name, It's pretty reasonable. It is not expensive at all, and it's a nice way to support the channel. But Casey says, so I hate hearing that. I get it, though. I totally get it, but I'm sorry. I love having you here, Casey. Ryder says, I think it's another troll. Yep, he might have heard you say he needed a profile picture. Oh, it's going to be... I didn't see Jeremiah. Did I? Or maybe I'm just reading into too much. I know now we're going to be... Oh, the timed out. Can't remember what they said. He said his name is Andy, like Andrew. Well, Andy. Is the movie glitched for anyone else? I haven't seen... Oh, this? Yeah, it glitched. It was buffering. It had to reconnect. No, it wasn't a phone call. I was being good. No text, no nothing. I don't know, just the internet. Same here, Casey, but this has happened a few times already, usually when she gets a call. I don't get that many calls. What happens is I don't have the best internet here, and sometimes I have to log off, like when I'm running 3 and then I have the computer going, and that pulls from my internet. It sounds stupid. It sounds like it should be able to hold this, but it doesn't. So, could be, Casey. And yes, I'm back. Oh, Kendra, we were just talking. I was saying I was hoping Kendra would pop in. So, Kendra, good to have you here. And Kendra saying hello to Ryder. So, just so you know, Kendra, we have another masterclass on Friday. If you would like to join, we would love to have you there. I do want to let you know about the app. The app is super exciting. We already got some people signed up. And if you sign up, we have like a limited number of people that will accept at the $47. So hopefully you're still thinking about that. And we'll have daily workshops, and it's going to be amazing. So Kendra, I hope you're still thinking about it. That link is in the bio, or just come to the masterclass on Friday. So I'd love to have you do that, and you will definitely see results in just 2 to 4 weeks. It will be life-changing. Debbie says, Casey, I don't care if he does. I told him off the other night and he couldn't handle it. There you go. And I love Kendra saying hi to Casey. Debbie says, I don't remember. It might have been about God doesn't want us to eat meat. Yeah, and I haven't read the biblical scripture on that. And it's what he was talking about, and I just said that he was wrong. It was stupid, but I insulted him, and he got mad. So there you go. Kendra says, hey, Ryder, you've inspired me to go back to school. I hate being a family nurse practitioner, so I'm going for my PMHNP, primary mental health nurse practitioner. Is that correct? Now you inspired me. Did I say that right? Is that what that is? So save the animals. You need a profile picture to be in the chat. So I'm going to let you go do that. I'll put you in timeout. And Kendra, don't worry. That's Diddy, man. So you don't have to worry. But... So Ryder says, that is so awesome, Kendra. You must be really excited for that. Yes. Skate says, the star tells you how long you've been a member for. Oh, what star? The star tells you? I did. Kendra says, I'm scared, but that's been a hold on my life for a while, so I'm as excited as my fear lets me be. But being excited is something I haven't experienced in a while either. So good. I love hearing that. And Casey, good night as well. Casey says, you too, Debbie. Alexander, hello. Ryder says, well, what you're going into is definitely going to be exciting. I can promise you that. Look, time to take the braids out. Especially learning, because That's where the true excitement lies. And just remember you're doing it for yourself, that you're not doing it to prove to like your parents or your siblings that it's your calling and it'll be good. So I know I just wish it wasn't so expensive, you know, but Casey, no, it's for Diddy, man. No, you don't, you're good. I'm not going to kick you out. Psych mental health nurse practitioner. What did I say? Primary. Okay, psych mental health. Good for you. That is awesome. You're going to be good at that too. Ryder says, I think she's saying psychiatric mental health. Yes. Yes. Oh, there we go. Yep. Great. Her name tag broke. Ryder, you shouldn't be afraid either. And Corey, thank you for the follow. So just so you guys know, longtime watcher, rising star. Love having you, Corey. You shouldn't be afraid either, though, Kendra. You will do great. I can already tell. I think you will, too. And Ringo, hello. Do you like going on walks? Yes, I do. Walks to me, you know, when you focus on the nature and you focus on the wind and you focus on the sounds. In the beginning, I did it to kind of like calm my nerves. You know, when you go through that trauma, it's like, what do I do with myself? I don't want to just sit around and eat or just sit on the couch. So it was kind of nice getting your body in shape. But yeah, I do enjoy going on walks. So, but guys, thank you so much for joining. It's almost 1 o'clock. I do have a meeting in the morning, but yes, lots of love to you. So thank you guys for signing up for the memberships and the donations, and click that link in the bottom bar, or there is a link in the chat, and we are going to talk about the 3 C's. So Kendra says, thank you, Ryder. We don't have any mental health providers prescribing or non-prescribing for anyone over the age of 7 in our entire 7,000 acre county. Well, there's some job security. You can do it. Yeah, just stick at it and take it, you know, don't rush. Stay on track and you'll be all right. You'll be good about that. Mental health is so important. So, Kendra, I do hope you consider signing up so you can get grandfathered in at that low rate of just $47. If you want to sign your mom up too, you can do that. Please share this with other people. This will be life-changing. So, like Cynthia said, you're exactly what they need. You're going to be good. You're going to be good. Are you not planning to go live tomorrow? No, I have to go out of town tomorrow. So I will be on Friday night. I will, and I talked to my mom. Awesome. So, because I do, I'm just concerned that we keep you at that low price, and that's like for as long as you want. I cancel at any time, but it's definitely worth it because it's going to go up to a couple $100 a month, and I don't want you to have to pay that much. So lots of love to you, Kendra. Congratulations on that. Ryder says, okay. Well, I guess I will see you Friday night for the master class. Yes, I know. I'm not. I gotta focus. Got stuff I gotta do. So I want to go live tomorrow, but I will see you guys Friday. Lots of love to you guys. Click that link as I log off. And once again, thank you for the memberships and the donations. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night. So lots of love. Skate says peace. And no problem, Kendra. Keep working. You got this. Yes. Peace out, guys. Lots of love. Thanks again, Debbie and everybody. All my detectives out there. See you soon.